going to talk about pegging the back of a drawer at the moment, but this sort of pegging goes for any number of Japanese joints. It would be the bottom of a drawer, the panels to a door. But what we're looking at here is a situation where the pegs have failed and there's a little bit of extra space there now. So a couple things that you can do. You can, in many cases, just pull out the old peg because the glue has failed. And in some cases, you can just take that peg, dip in a little bit of glue, put it back into the same hole. But quite often, the peg is missing or the board has shrunk so much that the peg hole is not in the same place as it once was. So I can take and re-drill that hole. And actually, I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. Same thing. This is a beechwood peg that's made in Japan, but you can use any number of materials for your pegs. So we have bamboo skewers or your last night's chopsticks from your takeout, anything like that you can take and trim up and turn into a peg. The idea of using a wooden peg for this sort of application is that when this wood shrinks, it'll shear the peg rather than breaking the board. If you put nails into this board and it shrinks and moves, what ends up happening is the whole board breaks and you've got to replace the whole thing. So the Japanese were really smart by using just a simple wooden peg like that. Now, once the peg and glue have dried, all you do is use a cutoff saw and cut the peg off flush. Now, if you have a little bit of a nub there, you can take and use a chisel to trim it up, just like that. So that's all there is to it. That's pegging, essentially. And you can do this for, again, the backs of tansu, the bottoms of drawers, the sides of drawers a lot of times are pegged. But that's how most of this is attached outside of the hardware where nails are used quite often. Thanks.